on the phone till he was alright. I wanna see the way you look up under all those stars. You're gonna need to talk.
Leading off the top of the first inning, center fielder number 1, Jake Kaufman. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hurricane Field for Game 3 between the visiting Flagler Saints and your GSW Hurricanes. Well, a bit of an emotional break in between Games 1 and Game 2 as reality was setting in for the seniors, knowing that this will be their final collegiate game. Aaron Wainwright on the mound for the Hurricanes, the usual Game 3 starter. Throws 2 quick fastballs to get ahead of the center fielder, Jake Kaufman. Wainwright had a pretty good outing last time, and good morning, good afternoon, and good night to the first assignment he will face this afternoon. Now batting shortstop number 35, Donovan Garcia. Donovan Garcia, the shortstop for the Saints this afternoon. Watches a fastball in there from Wainwright. The 0-1 is fouled back off the netting. Similar looking lineup for both teams. Wainwright looking to deliver the 0-2 to Mitchell. I'm sorry, Garcia. And 6 pitches and 6 strikes. Now batting, right fielder number 14, Adam Mitchell.
I'm trying to get all set up. I didn't even know I was doing it.
Wainwright greets Adam Mitchell, the 3-hole hitter with a fastball. Wainwright, 7 pitches, 7 strikes. So I'm not going to say anything now, but and just as we don't say anything, the immaculate inning is out the window. Immaculate being 9 pitches, 9 strikes with 3 strikeouts. But nonetheless, Wainwright dealing early on in the game. Ground ball hit to Mamadas. Mamadas bobbles it for a second, but in time to get Mitchell. So Wainwright, an easy top of the first inning. Hurricanes looking to get on the board first in the home half.
Zaxby's, there's nothing better than hand-breaded chicken. Unless it's hand-breaded chicken with sauce. From sweet to savory, mild to wild, even that world-famous Zax sauce. Whatever you're craving, we've got the sauce at Zaxby's.
Leading off for the Hurricanes, left fielder number 9, Reed Ragsdale. Reed Ragsdale, Hurricanes left fielder, will lead off for the Hurricanes, as he has in every game so far this season. Ragsdale watches the first pitch in there for a strike. Ragsdale with the ball down the left field line, slicing away from Carney, and that will drop out of play, foul. So Ragsdale on the hole now, 0-2. Ragsdale 1 for 4 in game 1 of the doubleheader with a double, a hustle double to that matter. The 0-2 is swung on and fouled away. Takes a hop off the road. The 0-2 is a called strike, very delayed strike call to what appeared to be blown away. Now batting, center fielder number 20, Jonathan Martin. So both pitchers striking out their first batter faced here in game 3. Daniel Fisher on the mound for the visiting Saints. Fisher, 3.24 ERA. This is his 11th appearance of the season, making his 4th start. Martin down 0-2, fouls a curveball down the right side. Martin reaches out and pulls the 0-2 pitch down the right field line. Mitchell will have room to make the play, so 2 away for the Hurricanes. Now batting, third baseman number 29, Miles Hartsfield. I walk in the room full of bosses and you don't blame me. She say I'm a hood with no sense, but got plenty. Miles Hartsfield making his first plate appearance of game 3. Hartsfield 1 for 2 in game 1. A single, a hit by pitch, and a walk. So you'll see those on-base percentage points rise a little bit following the conclusion of game 1. Hopefully they will continue to rise here in game 2 of today, game 3 of the series. First 2 pitches missed the zone for Hartsfield. 3 straight lefties for the Hurricanes in the top of their lineup, facing the lefty Daniel Fisher. Hartsfield swings through the 2-0 fastball. The 2-1 is outside and will sneak away from the catcher Fiorenza. The 3-1, I'm sorry, is swung on and poked foul beyond the fence down the left field line. So Hartsfield will receive a payoff pitch from Fisher. Slight breeze blowing from the right field foul pole to the left. 3-2 is swung on and fouled away once again. So a good at bat put together by Hartsfield here, looking to see if he can win it with a base hit or ball four. Three-two is a curveball that will freeze Hartsfield. So both pitchers with a couple strikeouts. Hartsfield with a couple words, but don't think that'll change his mind. We're heading to the top of the second inning. You're watching Hurricane Sports on the PBC Sports Network. Leading off the top of the second inning, first baseman number 25, Miles Colangelo. Miles Colangelo digs in to lead off the second inning. Colangelo 0 for 3. In game 2. Couple unhappy fans with that first pitch there. Hurricane seems to feel like they might have got a couple unfavorable calls, and then first pitch here was right on the block but didn't get the call. 2-0 misses above the zone. So Colangelo in the driver's seat looking to see if he'll be 3-0 swinging with the green light. He will not, however, but the 3-1 is in there for a called strike one. Three-1 is also in there for a called strike on the outer half. Colangelo took a step to first, but quickly retracted. 3-2 as a fastball. Might have been ball four, but nonetheless, Colangelo barrels it up into left field for the first hit of the ball game. Now batting, designated hitter number 21, Ashton Thomas. Ashton Thomas steps into the plate. Thomas 1 for 2 in game 2. Hit by pitch, flew out to right, and then flew out to right in his third at bat, but that fly ball just went a little bit further and ended up going over the fence for a home run. So First pitch swinging there. Lifts the ball down the left field line. Just foul. Ragsdale gives a sliding effort, but it'll be off his glove. So Thomas will have another life here. Wainwright delivers a fastball above the zone, even count of 1-1. It'll be interesting to see how far Wainwright goes in this game. A couple of seniors in the bullpen that I'm sure will have an appearance. We saw Brooks McDonald in Game 1. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw him out here again in Game 3. Pitch is fouled back off into the road. I'm sure we'll see Hurricanes closer Cole Garrett as well. Garrett has been limited with action recently. Has yet to make an appearance so far in this series. The 2-2 is swung on and grounded to Angelino at first. Angelino throws over to second to get the force. The throw back to first will be to Angelino for the 3-6-3 double play. Wainwright and Angelino both tried to cover the first base bag, but Angelino was there in time to make the play. Now batting left fielder number 9, Chase Carney. So good job there by Angelino, knowing that he had time to throw over and get the force rather than stepping on first and then throwing down to second for a tag play. Ended up getting a 2-for-1 right there. So now Chase Carney. Carney checks his swing on a 2-0 curveball, but in there for a strike regardless. Carney 0 for 3 in Game 1 of the doubleheader. The 2-2 is a curveball fouled down the right field line. That will fall outside the fence. So we'll do it again, 2-2 between Wainwright and Carney. 2-2 is check swung. The appeal down to first. First base umpire said that Carney did not go around. The 3-2 is taken low for ball 4. Now batting second baseman number 3, Matt Burke. Second baseman Matt Burke digs into the right-handed batter's box. Burke also 0 for 3 in the opening game of the doubleheader. Carney with a short lead at first. Ground ball hit up the middle. Fielded by Omohundro will fire to first to Angelino in time to get Burke. So one hit, but no further damage. We head to the bottom of the second inning, looking to see if the Hurricanes can get on the board first. We'll be back after this.
Buy an Immune Builder smoothie. With 800% of your daily vitamin C, it's just what you need to rule the day.
Someone now, someone's out there sipping on some waterproof. Every day a baby's born with some baby blues. A good old boy's got on his faded boots, working a 9 to 5. I'm just another southern hellraiser, ain't breaking ground, making sound for them, drop it down, tailgaters. But y'all, that's all I know to say. So if you think I'm full of it, I ain't gonna check the resume. I'm from a small town, southern dog crowd, we sit there drinking beer on a Friday night. Every country girl got on a cut-off, shaking her hips, take a trip, buddy, tell me I'm a liar. So circle up big trucks around the fire, so kicking up some dust behind the tires. Call it cliche, but hey, just take it from me.
Without you, it's hard to say.
Leading off the home half of the second inning, catcher number 35, Greg Wozniak.
Every time we kiss, I swear I'll be fine. Can't you feel my heartbeat as I'm on this side?
Catcher Greg Wozniak will lead off for the Hurricanes. Shows bunt and lays down a beauty right in the middle of no man's land and will reach first without a throw. I believe that would surprise the entire stadium here. Not expecting the cleanup hole to lay down a bunt, but he did, and a beauty. So give Wozniak the leadoff single. Now batting, first baseman number 22, Anthony Angelino. So I'm sure that will wake up Ward at third a little bit. He's up on the infield grass now, as Angelino lines a ball into left field. Hit it hard, just right to Carney in left. Now batting, second baseman number 7, Matthew Mamadas. Mamadas shows bunt, pulls it back, watches a curveball in the dirt. Mamadas 1 for 3, or 1 for 4, I'm sorry, in the opener. Wozniak gets his lead from first. Wozniak off on the pitch as that ball is swung on and missed, but will get behind Fiorenza behind the dish. So Wozniak will get credit with an easy stolen base. The 1-2 to the Hurricanes' second baseman. There's a curveball ripped hard to the shortstop. Shortstop will go to third. Wozniak was running on contact, and that's a base running mistake from Wozniak. Now batting, designated hitter number 1, Tyler Skelton. Good to see Tyler Skelton back in the lineup. Skelton watches the first pitch. Fastball missed low. Guess I owe Skelton a little bit of an apology. Wanted his walk-up song from the previous years. And as I was going back to the hitting facility to change it, I saw the umpires making their way back to the field. So did not have time, but hopefully we can get a hit here and be thankful for having the one now. Skelton watches a 1-0 curveball. Missed upstairs. Mamadis at first, following a fielder's choice. Wozniak thrown out at third. The 2-0 is a backdoor curveball in there for called strike one. Matt Mamadis is off and running on the pitch. Pick from the catcher. Not sure how he came up with that, but he did, and fired over to second in time to get Mamadis. So a good throw by Fiorenza. Guns down Mamadis at second, and that will end the home half of the second. We head to the top of the third. No score here at Hurricane Stadium. Leading off the top of the third inning, catcher number 7, John Fiorenza. Catcher John Fiorenza will lead off the top of the third following the great play behind the dish where he backhand picked a curveball in the dirt. He got out of his glove and threw Mamadis out from a knee. It's just a tip your cap type of play. Fiorenza watches the count even up with a fastball on the outer half. One is a curveball, misses the zone. One hit apiece for the clubs through 2 innings. Fiorenza pops one up. Mamadis calls off Angelino and will make the play for out number 1. Now batting third baseman number 8, Jaden Ward. That'll bring up the 9-hole hitter, third baseman Jaden Ward. Ward 1 for 2 in the first game of the doubleheader. A single and a walk. First pitch to Ward. Misses for a ball. One. It was hit softly into shallow center field. Martin will give chase and will make the catch on the run for out number 2. Now batting center fielder number 1, Jake Kaufman. So that will flip the lineup card for the Saints. Jake Kaufman will step in with 2 outs. A bit of a pause there, not quite sure. Yeah. Maybe just giving Martin a couple seconds to catch his breath. Nothing wrong there. First pitch curveball is a check swung. Everybody here thought he went around except for the first base umpire. And unfortunately, that's all that matters. Fouls the second pitch off to even the count at 1-1. Kaufman struck out in his first at bat to lead off the game for the Saints. Kaufman hits a soft fly ball off the edge of the bat. At the end of the bat, I'm sorry. Foster will camp under it and make the play. So a good start from Wainwright here in Game 3. Hurricanes looking to give him a little bit of a run support. Runs have come at a premium so far in both games. You're watching Hurricane Sports on the PBC Sports Network.
I know belts and hoses, not X and O's. I do O2 sensors, but not defenses. Yeah, I make a right call to keep your car in the game. Don't even need a playbook, it's all in my brain. Fuel injectors, alternators, radiators too. It's who I am, it's what I do. Never know how. Never know how.
Looks like full of corn and cotton if I'm gonna hit a traffic jam. Well, it better be a tractor man. I'm so sick and tired of this interstate system. I need a curve and wind and twist in a dusty path to nowhere. With the wind blowing through my baby's hair, yeah, it makes me wanna take a back road. Makes me wanna take the long way home. Through the little gravel in my travel. Unwind, unravel all night long. Makes me wanna grab my honey.
Leading off the bottom of the third inning, designated hitter number 1, Tyler Skelton. So Skelton will lead off for the Canes in the bottom of the third. Skelton was up to bat in the bottom of the second when Mamadas was thrown out of second. Skelton, first pitch swing and hits a hard ground ball to the shortstop. The shortstop shaded up the middle a little bit. We'll field it and fire over to first for out number 1. Now batting, shortstop, number 21, Jeff Omohundro. Omohundro fouls the first pitch off straight back. Fisher's 0-1 curveball stays outside. One is chopped off the plate. The third baseman will cut the shortstop off. And Omohundro will reach base on the infield error. Now batting, right fielder number 15, Hunter Foster. So a base runner aboard in Omohundro following the error from Ward. Hurricanes looking to make the Saints pay. Hunter Foster up to bat for the Hurricanes. Throw over to Omohundro at first. Classic lefty move, freezing Omohundro for as long as possible. Foster lifts the ball down the right field line, but that ball will drop without any harm for a foul ball and strike number 2. Omohundro with a short lead with the lefty on the mound. That is very much flirting with a balk. For anyone wondering, lefty pitchers must make a 45-degree. I'm a lefty pitcher. Foul ball off Foster's foot, but the lefty pitcher must make a 45-degree landing with his front foot if home plate and first base made a 90-degree angle. So basically would have to step towards the Flagler dugout. And he's very much flirting with that line. But he had to be called for it. The 0-2 is fouled off by Foster down the third base line. Foster, good at bat, fouling off a couple balls. Looking to see if Fisher can miss a spot and Foster can make him pay for it. The 0-2 is swung on and missed, however, for out number 2. Now batting, left fielder number 9, Reed Ragsdale. Ragsdale digs in, the first of 3 lefties at the top of the Hurricanes order. Ragsdale struck out in his first plate appearance. Fastball runs up and in. Get a couple Shouts from the dugout tell him to wear it, but from a previous college hitter, when you see a fastball at your head, your first reaction is not to stand there and let it hit you, regardless of the helmet. He's getting that curveball on the outer half. Gets it called for strike number 2 once again. The 1-2 is another curveball. Stays up and away. Shortstop playing much more up the middle, so a big hole on the left side for Ragsdale if he can find a way to poke it out there. 2-2 fastball just off the outer half. So Omohundro at first will get a running start here with 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Won't be as much of a running start with the lefty. He'll have to wait for him to go home. We'll see if Fisher shows his move right here. He does not. Omohundro is off and running, and Ragsdale lifts the ball into center field. Kaufman will camp under it and make the play for out number 3. So we're through 3 here quickly at Hurricane Stadium. We'll be back with the top of the 4th inning after this short break.
Southwestern's MBA program offers one of the best values in Georgia and in the U.S. Affordable, convenient, and geared just for you. See yourself at Southwestern.
Visit us at gsw.edu.
Here is where we're from. Here made us who we are. Here is where we learn relationships are worth more than dollars can measure. It's a value that grows over time, strengthens under pressure, and thrives when serving others. We're Synovus, and we're here for our community because we live here too. Synovus, the bank of here.
Leading off the top of the 4th inning, shortstop number 35, Donovan Garcia. Donovan Garcia leads off for the Saints in the top of the 4th inning with a first pitch, line drive into left field. Ragsdale gave chase and stumbled, or hesitated, I should say. And that ball will short hop him. Now batting, right field number 14, Adam Mitchell. So Garcia is aboard with a leadoff double. Adam Mitchell, the right fielder, digs in. Mitchell grounded it to second base to end the top of the 1st inning. Mitchell with a soft fly ball into left field. Martin sprinting forward will make the play for out number 1. And a good out number 1 from Wainwright as Garcia could not advance. Now batting, first baseman number 25, Miles Colangelo. Miles Colangelo, the first baseman. Colangelo with a single in his first at bat. The first of two for the Saints. The other one being Garcia's leadoff double at the top of this inning. Wainwright ahead of Colangelo, no balls and 2 strikes. Good 0-2 pitch there from Wainwright. Did not get Colangelo to swing, but he thought about it. Softened away, looked to see if he'll follow up with maybe an inside fastball here. He does, but not inside enough. As Colangelo gets a barrel on it, grounds it to left field, out of reach of Hartsfield and Omohundro. So runners at the corners with one away. Now batting, designated hitter number 21, Ashton Thomas. Designated hitter Ashton Thomas, tall lefty, awaits the first pitch from Wainwright. Good off speed there, gets a swing and a miss. Hurricanes have one double play so far in game 3. I'm sure Wainwright would love nothing more to get one here and strand Garcia at third. The 0-1 is ripped down the right field line, but foul. So nothing but a loud strike. And Wainwright is ahead, no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch was a fastball up and away. The 1-2 is jammed. Wozniak gives chase back behind him and will make the play. So good out number 2 there. Good pitch there from Wainwright, and a good job of Wozniak bouncing out of his stance and able to make that catch on the soft pop-up. Now batting, left fielder number 9, Chase Carney. So Chase Carney trying to be the man of the hour for the Saints. Runners on the corners. Garcia led off with a double. And Colangelo hit a single to left field a couple batters later. And that is where we stand now. The 1-0 is a fastball, misses upstairs. The 2-0 is lifted into shallow right field. I'm sorry. Foster will call off Mamadas for out number 3. So Wainwright gets out of trouble here in the top of the 4th inning. A bunch of donuts on the board so far in game 3. Hurricanes looking to add a crooked number to try and take the lead. You're watching Hurricane Sports on the PBC Sports Network.
Try an Immune Builder smoothie. With 800% of your daily vitamin C, it's just what you need to rule the day.
Leading off the home half of the 4th inning, center fielder number 20, Jonathan Martin. Senior Jonathan Martin digs in and leads off for the Hurricanes. First pitch swinging. Fouls the first pitch off down by the road. A weird energy here at Hurricane Stadium. You wanna feel the excitement, but at the same time you feel the nervous feeling of the near future after all 9 innings are played. Martin lifts a soft fly ball down the left field line. Coney will give chase and catch it right on the third base line for out number 1. Now batting third baseman number 29, Miles Hartsfield. Yeah, both teams, you feel a regretful future. Hartsfield rips a line drive over second base. Mitchell fields it and fires it in quickly to hold Hartsfield to a single. But nonetheless, Hartsfield will be aboard with the second hit of the game for the Hurricanes. Now batting, catcher number 35, Greg Wozniak. Wozniak a single in his first plate appearance. Ahead of the count, 1 ball and no strikes. Hartsfield with a very short lead over at first. So regardless of the good move, Hartsfield back in plenty of time. Swing and a miss to even the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch. Hartsfield at first. I'd like to see a little hit and run action right here. It's a good action pitch. Hartsfield is not running, however. And Wozniak takes it for a ball, 2-1. Runs have come at a very premium effort for the Hurricanes in Game 1 and Game 2. The 2-1 is fouled off into the Hurricane dugout. Sometimes when things aren't necessarily going your way, something as little or something as non-regular, I guess. But a hit and run can change the momentum big time. 2-2 is swung on and missed from Wozniak for the second out of the inning. Now batting, first baseman number 22, Anthony Angelino. First pitch to Angelino is up and in, taken for ball number 1. Angelino lined out to left in his first at bat. Hit the ball hard, but unfortunately right at the left fielder Carney. Wind has appeared to completely die down with the flag laying down. Angelino lifts the ball back behind home plate. And Fiorenza will have room to make the play. So we are through 4 quickly in Game 3, just as Game 1 and Game 2 appear to be. We'll be back with the top of the 5th. You're watching Hurricane Sports on the PBC Sports Network. Leading off the top of the 5th inning, second baseman number 3, Matt Burke. Aaron Wainwright on the mound for the Hurricanes. Both pitchers with 4 scoreless. Matt Burke, first pitch swinging. Hartsfield cuts off Alejandro. will fire and make the play for out number 1. Now batting catcher number 7, John Fiorenza.
Seven.
Fiorenza, first pitch swinging, lifts the ball. Far down the left field line. There's so much sound in this tent right now. The 0-1 is high. It's even the count at 1-1. A 2-1. This is zone. So 3-1. It's Fiorenza. Fiorenza, a soft pop up to third base. Hartsfield will camp under and make the play for out number 2. Now batting third baseman number 8, Jaden Ward. So Wainwright rolling here in the top of the 5th inning. Brings up the third baseman, Jaden Ward. Ward 0 for 1 in game 3. Watches the first pitch curveball drop in for a called strike 1.
Turn off all your
1-1 is blooped over the second baseman, Mamatis, and that will fall safely for a 2-out single. Now batting center fielder number 1, Jake Kaufman. So good job there by Ward to get on and flip the lineup card back to the top in Jake Kaufman. Kaufman 0 for 2 against Wainwright here this afternoon. The 2-0 is ripped right back where it came from to center field. Ward thought about testing the arm of Martin. Wisely did not. So back-to-back singles have the Saints threatening in the top of the 5th. Now batting shortstop number 35, Donovan Garcia. Garcia into the box. 1 for 2 on the day. Hit a line drive double off the glove of a sliding Ragsdale. to lead off, but Wainwright got out of trouble. Wainwright looking to get out of a little more trouble here. Good off speed there to get in control. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 from Wainwright is low and away. The 1-2 fastball is planted perfectly right on the block on the outer half. So 2 2-out hits, but the Saints still 0-for with runners in scoring position here in Game 3. We head to the home half of the 5th. No score.
Settle down, would you marry me? If I ask you twice and beg you pretty please. You see, I've said yes in a New York minute. You never tied the knot. God was a minute. He just stole a kiss as he wrote.
Both lefties for the Saints have pitched well this afternoon, starting with Mink and now Fisher. Fisher's got that curveball working. Throws it backdoor to the righties, and we'll start it on the outer half for lefties and watch it break into the right-handed batter's box to get some swings and misses. The count even to Mamadas now, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. It's a curveball lifted or lined into left field. So Mamadas does give the Canes that 3rd hit of the ball game and a big leadoff base runner in the 5th inning. Now batting, designated hitter number 1, Tyler Skelton. Tyler Skelton digs in for a second at bat, shows bunt, pulls back. Snap throw down to first, but Mamatis dives back in ahead of the tag. Skelton showing bunt once again. Third baseman creeps in. Skelton pulls back for a fastball inside for ball 2. With how shallow the third baseman gets when Skelton shows bunt. Little slap down the third base line, but come out of beauty now. But instead, a perfect bunt from Tyler Skelton. Beautiful sacrifice there, right down the first base line to put Mamatis in scoring position for Omohundro. Now batting shortstop, number 21, Jeff Omohundro. Hurricanes looking to capitalize on a Mamatis single and a Tyler Skelton beautifully placed sacrifice bunt. First pitch to Omohundro is a curveball, misses low. A 2-0 curveball in there for a called strike. Two on Omohundro is grounded hard to the shortstop Garcia for out number 2. Now batting right fielder number 15, Hunter Foster. Mamatis thought about trying to take third on that hard ground ball, but quickly remembered what happened with Wozniak a couple of innings previously. So Foster now, the man looking to capitalize and put the Canes on the board. The 0-1 fastball misses up and away. Fisher steps off with Mamatis bouncing around at second base. One is lined over the shortstop's head into the gap. Mamatis will score easily. Hunter Foster hustling for a double. And Foster will put the Hurricanes on the board. Now batting left fielder number 9, Reed Ragsdale. So Foster, coming off his hot weekend last weekend, continues to find the barrel of the bat, and this time it goes for an extra base hit and an RBI. Gives the Canes their first run of the ball game, as well as their fourth hit. Lineup card flips back to Ragsdale. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. The 1-1 is chopped foul down the first baseline. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs for Ragsdale. Fisher comes set and delivers. Curveball swung on and lifted into shallow left field. Carney will make the play, but not before. Leading off the top of the 6th inning, right fielder number 14, Adam Mitchell. Adam Mitchell fixes the dirt and steps in to face Wainwright to begin the top of the 6th inning. The 0-1 is chopped to Hartsfield. Hartsfield plays it on a big hop. Shows off the arm strength there. Fires to Angelino in time to get the Saints right fielder. Now batting, first baseman number 25, Miles Colangelo. Miles Colangelo, first pitch swinging. It's a soft ground ball to Alejandro at short. Alejandro fielding it. For out number 2. Now batting, designated hitter number 21, Ashton Thomas. Ashton Thomas digs in and watches the first pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Thomas 0 for on the day so far in game 3, but has the solo blast from game 2. It's a hard line drive to Foster in right. But Foster with plenty of room to track the ball down and make the play. We head to the home half of the 6th inning. Hurricanes with momentum, looking to build on it. Leading 1-0.
Out of feeding your family at Roman Oven Pizzeria in Americus. Your pizza is made to order with the finest ingredients. Roman Oven is more than just pizza. It's burgers, subs, hot wings, salads, and so much more. Check out our full menu at romanoven.com. We now have a new expanded dining area and party room. We can accommodate your school, civic group, even birthday parties and special events. After the game, come celebrate with us. Roman Oven Pizzeria, intersection of Highway 27 and 280 next to Fred's. Catering and delivery available. Roman Oven Pizzeria online at romanoven.com or call 928-5050. And for special deals and giveaways, like us on Facebook.
Leading off the home half of the 6th inning, center fielder number 20, Jonathan Martin. Jonathan Martin, first batter for the Hurricanes in the home half of the 6th. Another game that's just absolutely flown by. All 3 games this weekend have all 3 games have included pitchers that work with great tempo, great rhythm, and the lack of runs have credited all of the pitchers who have taken the mound. Martin swings and pops up the 1-1 fastball. Second base, Matt Burke will make the play for out number 1. Now batting, third baseman number 29, Miles Hartsfield. Hartsfield up for his third at-bat. Struck out in his first at-bat and lined a single over the second baseman's head in his second. Quickly behind, no balls and 2 strikes, is Hartsfield. To the southpaw, Daniel Fitcher. The 0-2 is a curveball. It breaks off the plate. The 1-2 pitch. There's a curveball that froze Hartsfield right on the inner half of the plate for out number 2. Now batting, catcher number 35, Greg Wozniak. Wozniak steps in, also 1 for 2 in game 3. Once again, we thank you for joining us for the season finale. Hurricanes leading 1-0. Trying to end the season on a positive note. Sure, neither team is in the place that they originally intended in the fall. As Wozniak drills a pitch into right center field for out number 3. So we're through 6 here at Hurricane Stadium. Canes holding on to a 1-0 lead. You're watching the Hurricane Sports on the PBC Sports Network.
They say college is the best time of your life. But what about what comes next? At Georgia Southwestern State University, you're not just here for the clubs, or the campus, or the dining hall. You're here for small class sizes, affordable programs, and real-world experience. When you come to GSW, you're not just here for college. You're here for your tomorrow. Georgia Southwestern State University. Take tomorrow by storm. Start your journey at gsw.edu.
Leading off the top of the 7th inning, left fielder number 9, Chase Carney. Carney first pitch swinging. Rips a ground ball to Alejandro at short. Alejandro fields on a backhand, fires over to Angelino in time for out number 1. Now batting, second baseman number 3, Matt Berg.
Well, he definitely won't throw the ninth, no matter what.
Wainwright delivers a first pitch curveball to second baseman Matt Burke. 1-1 curveball. Wainwright gets a swing and a miss to get in control. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. It's just off. The 2-2 is a curveball. Hit hard, but right at Jonathan Martin for a quick out number 2. Now batting, catcher number 7, John Fiorenza. Catcher John Fiorenza watches the first pitch. Fastball in the outer half, miss for a ball. The 1-0 is a curveball, misses above the zone for ball number 2. Some action in the Hurricanes bullpen. Nick McCollum getting loose. 2-0 swinging is Fiorenza. Fouls a fastball back off the net. Not sure if this will be Wainwright's final inning here, and they will go McCollum in the 8th, or if they feel comfortable enough with Wainwright going into the 8th. Fiorenza rips the ball into the left center gap. Martin will give chase to track it down for out number 3. So still a big 0 on the board for the Saints. We're through 6 1/2. We head to the 7th inning stretch. We'll be back with the home half of the 7th after the short break. The 0-2 is grounded in the hole. Second baseman will cut it off right at the outfield grass and will make the play. So we're through 7 here at Hurricane Field. Hurricanes clinging to a 1-0 score. It does look like a pitching change will be made, and that will be Nick McCollum coming in the top of the 8th inning.
I know belts and hoses, not X and O's. I do O2 sensors, but not defenses. Yeah, I make a right call to keep your car in the game. Don't even need a playbook, it's all in my brain. Fuel injectors, alternators, radiators too. It's who I am, it's what I do. Never know how. Never know how.
Leading off the top of the 8th inning, third baseman number 8, Jaden Ward. So it is Nick McCollum taking over in relief. Aaron Wainwright, 7 innings, 5 hits, and most importantly, a big 0 in the run column for the Saints. Nick McCollum looking to keep that same energy on the mound. Fires the first 2 pitches in there for strikes. Nick, 5'11" freshman from Richmond Hill, Georgia, and Richmond Hill High School. Faces Jaden Ward and his first batter out of the bullpen. The 0-2. Just off the outer half. 1-2 fastball, however, is a fastball that will retire Ward on strikes. Now batting, center fielder number 1, Jake Kaufman.
Backhanded compliment. You're doing good.
You're doing good. You're doing good this game. Yeah. The L1 is chopped to Hartsfield at third. Hartsfield charges and makes the play for out number 2. Now batting, shortstop number 35, Donovan Garcia. So 2 up, 2 down for Nick in relief. One pitch. Called a ball, so 2-1 on Donovan Garcia, the Saints shortstop. Two-one curveball evens the count at 2-2. McCollum gets a swing and a miss, but that will sneak away from Wozniak and will roll all the way to the right side of the backstop. So credit McCollum with the strikeout, but the drop third will continue the inning for Adam Mitchell. Now batting right fielder number 14, Adam Mitchell. First pitch to Mitchell, right there on at the knees for a called strike one. The 0-1 fastball, just a bit outside, evens the count at 1-1. One is lifted down the right field line. Amatis will make the play. So Nick McCollum will work a scoreless inning in relief. We head to the home half. Look and see if the Canes can add some insurance runs prior to Cole Garrett closing us out. You're watching Hurricane Sports on the PBC Sports Network.
Out of feeding your family at Roman Oven Pizzeria in Americus. Your pizza is made to order with the finest ingredients. Roman Oven is more than just pizza. It's burgers, subs, hot wings, salads, and so much more. Check out our full menu at romanoven.com. We now have a new expanded dining area and party room. We can accommodate your school, civic group, even birthday parties and special events. After the game, come celebrate with us. Roman Oven Pizzeria, intersection of Highway 27 and 280 next to Fred's. Catering and delivery available. Roman Oven Pizzeria online at romanoven.com or call 928-5050. And for special deals and giveaways, like us on Facebook.
Warm. Get warm. Yeah.
Everyone knows about it. From the Queen of England to the hounds of hell. And if I catch it coming back my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. And that ain't what you want to hear, but that's what I'll do. And the feeling coming from my bones as I got home.
What's up? Fresh is our turn, baby.
Leading off the home half of the 8th inning, shortstop number 21, Jeff Omahundro. Jeff Omahundro leads things off for the Hurricanes in the bottom of the 8th inning. New arm on the mound for the Saints, number 15, Noah Allen. Sidewinder, 6'4" sophomore from Smithburg, Maryland. Always good to have a couple funky arms in your pitching arsenal. So I'm sure Allen fills that role for the Saints. But regardless of where the delivery is, still has to throw the ball over the strike zone. Omahundro chops one back to Allen. Allen bobbles it for a second, but still in time to get Omahundro. Now batting, right fielder number 15, Hunter Foster.
Somebody tell him that I'm not lying. Somebody tell him I will outshine.
Sorry, texting the boss. Foster swings and misses. Now in the hole, no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 is hung down the middle of the plate. I'm sure Foster would love to have that pitch back, but still alive. The 0-2 is a curveball in the dirt, or probably a slider coming from the sidearm slot. The 1-2 is swung on and missed for out number 2.
Me and Weezy, that's what I do. The ice in the sky, my dinner 180, I went up the wrong way.
I believe that will do it for Noah Allen. Noah Allen gets his hugs and fist bumps, shakes the coach's hand. It says that Allen is a sophomore, but I would tend to believe otherwise with the ovation that was given. But now coming to the mound is number 34, Jet Walsh. So we'll take a short break and be back with the rest of the home half of the 8th inning. on for the Saints, number 34, Jet Walsh.
Can you mute me real quick?
Ragsdale fouls the first pitch off over the Hurricane dugout. New arm in for the Saints, number 34, Jet Walsh. Walsh ahead. One ball and 2 strikes. Canes only with 4 hits here this afternoon, but the 1 run is all that matters. It's Ragsdale fouls the 1-2 straight back into the little field behind the Hurricane seating. The 1-2 misses the zone. Evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. We'd love it for Reed Ragsdale to get on right here to give senior Jonathan Martin one more at bat. Yes, and Martin will get in that bat. No. Ragsdale will reach on the error from the shortstop. Now batting center fielder number 20, Jonathan Martin. So Martin due for one more collegiate at bat. Oh man. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me to talk right now. The 0-1 fastball. The 1-1 on the way. Swung on and hit hard. Down the first base line. So Martin down in the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and lifted in center field. Center fielder Kaufman will make the play. So 3 outs for the Hurricanes. 1 last half inning. You're watching Hurricane Sports on the PBC Sports Network. Hitting off the top of the ninth inning. First baseman number 25, Miles Colangelo. Cole Garrett in on the mound for the Hurricanes. Delivers a first pitch strike. 0-1 is a curveball, fouled off. Wards aren't getting any easier as catcher Jacob Harrell is behind the dish for the Hurricanes. Senior to senior, from Cole Garrett to Jacob Harrell. The 0-2 fastball. Misses the zone 1 and 2. One, two is a fastball right off the home plate umpire's mask. Flips it back over to Cole Garrett, but I'm sure Harrell will take his time to give the umpire a few more seconds to regather himself. The 1-2. His check swung. They say Colangelo did not go around. So I'd like to thank everybody once again for tuning in to Senior Day as we honor and celebrate all of our Hurricane seniors. 2-2, right on the block on the inside half, but not getting the benefit of the call. So 3-2 now from Garrett to Colangelo. The 3-2 is in there for a called strike 3. Pinch hitting for the Saints, number 10, Drew Annette. He's a redshirt freshman. So Cole Garrett gets one strikeout in his last inning. As a Hurricane, I'd like to see him get a couple more. Oh, man. 1-0 is a curveball in there for a called strike 1. These group of seniors were my first seniors here at Georgia Southwestern. Came in and played ball as a freshman. And then played in the fall my sophomore year, or I guess my COVID freshman year, before hanging it up and choosing to do this. But these were the guys that led the way when I was here. They paved the way. So a little emotional for everybody here, especially for me, as these were the guys that I looked up to when stepping on the field. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. So 2 up, 2 down with 2 strikeouts is Cole Garrett. Now batting left fielder number 9, Chase Carney. First pitch to Carney. In there for a called strike. The 0-1 is fouled off down into the tennis courts. So Hurricanes and Garrett needing one more strike to close this thing out. The 0-2 is swung on and missed. And Cole Garrett strikes out the side. Okay. Fans, stick around for senior balls as the Hurricanes will toss out senior balls to the fans over by the third base dugout. Well, that will do it for the spring 2021 season. A lot of emotions coming throughout the stands. A lot of parents watching their boys playing their final collegiate at bats. Nothing. Great showing by Aaron Wainwright. Nick McCollum working an inning in relief. And Cole Garrett in his final collegiate inning, striking out the side. So bittersweet feelings going around Hurricane Field. But for one final time, it was a pleasure bringing y'all action. My name is Christian Griffin. Until next year, so long here at Hurricane Field.
It only takes one call. I'll try to hit you up and dump you off, and that's all. Yes, I won't be taking that call. Homie, I got cake, that's what I'm paying them for. Ain't that funny? Gorillas, they want war, but ain't got money. Cause I seen them all talk until they start gunning. Quicker than Usain Bolt, the fastest thing running. Yeah, Akon, Weezy, Block Oil holding down Jersey. Divine making sure we getting it up front. My little brother Boo got that vision, baby. I get it until the sunrise. Going 90 in the 65. Windows roll down, screaming down. Yeah, number one hustler getting money. Why you wanna count my money? I'm a hustler, no need man, one of y'all you see it. Big money easy, white beater with underneath it. How do I feel? That feeling defeated. Snap my fingers, disappear from the precinct. Yeah, I'm ballin', we ball out. Ball till we fall until the ball bounce. I see some moments to your house, only to find out you live in a dollhouse. Damn. But I thought you was top though. We carry choppers on our necks, call it cutthroat. We bury towers on the set that they come from. We know that term, smoke the gun smoke. We ride first when we ride you. And it hurts when you ride. I put my shoe down, baby, and I'm holding down young moolah, baby. Get it until the sunrise. hustle, I don't need man, one of y'all, you see it. So big. One more time. One more time.
This is a little off the grid here, but can the seniors do me a favor and meet at the halo behind home plate, please? Seniors, meet behind home plate. For everything. Y'all were the seniors. When I came here my freshman year and played a year and a half of ball with y'all, with COVID, keeping y'all around one more year, I just want to say thank y'all, each and every one of y'all. Not only have y'all walked the walk, but you talk the talk on the field, off the field. You've been true leaders to every younger player in this program, and setting a conference record with wins this season truly speaks to the way that y'all do things. So, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, just thank y'all, everybody, all the seniors. Thank you.
Celebration. Know we're gonna do it like that. Tonight, hey, just feel it. Music's got me feeling the need. Yeah. Come on. Alright, we're gonna celebrate one more time. Celebrate and dance so free. Music's got me feeling so free. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me